Okay, so we are back today to make the new tier list for the Jujutsu Kaisen updates. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first of all, okay, we're going to start with Toji. Okay, so that's probably the worst unit of this update. If not, it will probably be Yuki. But he's not that great. He's giving himself some basic attack boosts and some speed boost, 25% speed boost, so you will most likely use him as a mid shielder because of his speed. So other than that, he's not that great. Now we have Arima, okay? So now he's one of the best DPS in the game because he got buffed. So if you're not aware of this, um, they buffed him and he's really good. And next we have Yuka or Yuki, I don't really know her name. Um, she's really underwhelming. Like she's not good for a secret unit in my opinion. She's like she has a bar that which when it's filled up it can give multiple buffs. Like she gains speed buff, ability cooldown buffs, range buff. Um, it's not that good for a secret unit. The unit is versatile because she can buff every stats of herself, but other than that, she's not very good for a secret unit in my opinion. So if I will have a sub DPS category, she will probably end up here, but for me she's not meta, so I will put her like in the good categories above or behind, really doesn't matter. Next we have Yuta. Okay, so Yuta passive is kind of similar to Arima's passive. Okay, he can have another life when he's dead. He also has ability damage buffs. He also has a big nuke which can like nuke the whole map for like 10 seconds, which make him very good. Okay, but he's a is less good than Arima, okay, because he can't stun like Arima, etc., but he's decently good, so I will put him in the meta DPS, but he's not the best of them, but he's still pretty decent. And now we have Gojo, okay, which is probably the best unit of this update because he can do multiple things, okay? So for me, I will put him in the meta support um, category and also into the meta DPS category because if we go look at Gojo's passive, we can see that his ability Ultimate Void stun all enemies on the map for 10 seconds, which make him able to support by his stun, and he can also be a DPS because we can see that like if reverse technique has activated this live, instead deals 600% ability damage to all enemies in the map. That's huge damage. This will probably one-shot anything on the game because 600% ability damage is very big. So yeah, I think he can play both roles. He can also support by stunning all of the units in the map, and he can also do big damage with his ability. So I believe we can put him both in support and DPS categories. And now we have Sukuna. So I'm going to put Sukuna above Arima because if we go look at his damage, we can see that he has a lot of ability damage, but his base damage is not his strong point. His strong point is that he can bleed a lot for 20% damage, and it's going up for every enemy in range. We can go up to 30%, and if we count that, that's doing a lot of bleed damage. And he can also do ×2 bleed damage when he triggers Dismantle, and his Flame Arrow ability can permit him to gain ability damage, which can give free damage, and also burns every enemy on the map in his range for 50% of his ability damage. So yeah, Sukuna is going to do a lot of damage with his bleed and burn, so I believe he's clearly one of the best DPS into the game. So yeah, that was it. Let me know, guys, into the comments your feedbacks.